to show you how to connect your Training Peaks to Zwift so that you're able to see your workouts in Zwift. So first of all, we're going to launch the app so you can log into your account. So we are launching Training Peaks. So you're going to go into Training Peaks and launch it up. And you can see I've already logged in. So you may get a prompt to log in first. I'm in my personal account, not in my coaching account now. So you can see the events that are coming up, my fitness score, all of that. And then if you look into calendar, you'll be able to see some of the workouts coming up next week. So you can see the Welcome to Training Peaks. We're going to be doing a Zwift FTTP test together and some of the workouts that are coming up in the coming weeks. So what are we doing? We are going into settings to connect your Training Peaks to Zwift. So when you look up here on your name, you can see you can have a drop-down menu here, and then we're going to click on settings. In settings, you scroll down and you will see a prompt for connections. Where did it go? Apps and devices. Here, apps and devices. And you want to manage connections or add a new connection. So if you haven't already added Zwift to your Training Peaks account, this is where you add the new connection. So you click on this. Internet slow today, apologies. And you can see all of the things, all of the different apps that you can add here. So you can add your Apple Watch, you can add your Garmin, but we today are wanting to add Zwift. So you would click on Zwift and it'll connect to your Zwift account, and then you'll get prompted through there to log in. And you can see there that I've already connected to my Zwift account, so they're not asking me to do that. But you would get then prompted to ask if you can have permission to do that. So we'll head back into Training Peaks now and back into the connections. So we're going back into connections, and here you can see manage connections. So here you can see what you have connected to your Training Peaks account. So you can see that I've connected my Garmin Connect, my Garmin Health, my Stride, my Fitness Pal, and down at the very bottom you can see that I've connected my Zwift. And you can remove that permission at any time. So if you ever want to remove any of the apps, you can just click remove permission, but you can connect all of those apps into your Training Peaks, and all of that information will download into Training Peaks. You can also see that I've connected my Wahoo Fitness. So if you have a Wahoo Kicker, you can connect your Wahoo Kicker into your Training Peaks. So that's a brief tutorial on how to connect Zwift and Training Peaks. So before we start our classes, you want to make sure that you've got that all connected so that you can see your workouts in Zwift. Thanks for joining. Talk soon.